My name is Amy Kaczor, and I'm a dietetic intern and graduate student at Benedictine University. Today I'm going to be discussing the efficacy of phone-based diet tracking applications for weight loss for my Obesity, Theory and Practice Applications graduate course. Phone-based diet tracking applications are often used by individuals that desire to lose weight. Besides the ability to track their food intake and therefore their caloric intake each day, features of weight applications can also include weight and exercise tracking, health and nutrition education, personalized feedback, encouragement and support, and monetary incentives for success. The mechanism behind diet tracking applications as a successful strategy for weight loss includes increased self-efficacy, motivation, and accountability from users to be aware of their dietary intake and better improve their health through the development of healthy lifestyle habits. In this presentation, we will discuss the recent studies involving the weight loss potential of weight loss applications. Additionally, in this presentation, I will discuss how weight loss applications can be used in nutrition and dietetics practice to help our clients develop healthy lifestyle habits. The first study I would like to discuss is a pre-post single-arm pilot study that aimed to determine the efficacy of Toison, a weight loss phone-based application specified to Arabic populations, on weight loss and lifestyle change. Saudi Arabia, while having low levels of physical activity, unhealthy dietary choices, and the lack of health and nutrition education, focuses primarily on bariatric and weight loss surgical interventions for the treatment of obesity. The weight loss app Toison helped the user implement diet and physical activity changes into their lifestyle. The app was piloted to 240 Saudi Arabian women with an average body mass index of 32.9. The participants utilized the app for 4 months, and anthropometric measurements were taken pre-intervention as well as at 2 months and 4 months. Of the 240 participants, only 40 of them completed the entire 4-month intervention period. Researchers found that individuals who used the app more frequently, the engaged users who had at least one update every 2 weeks, lost an average of 1.3 kilograms, a waist circumference of 4.9 centimeters lower, and an average of a 600-calorie decrease in daily energy intake. The group that used the app less frequently, the unengaged users that had less than one update every 2 weeks, only experienced minor and non-significant changes in weight, the average of 0.2 kilograms of weight loss. This study suggests that a weight loss application can be a beneficial strategy for weight loss, with increased efficacy with a higher frequency of usage. Limitations of this study include the lack of a control group and the self-reported nature of the data collection. This observational study was performed with the aim to examine app usage and usage frequency with weight loss in a previously conducted randomized controlled trial. The study involved randomizing participants to 3 different techniques for self-monitoring their food intake, including through a mobile application, a paper food journal, or a web application on the computer. The current study focused primarily on the mobile arm of the previous study, in which 43 participants, with a mean body mass index of 34, utilized an app called My Meal Mate to track their dietary intake for 6 months. This was done in an effort to determine the relationship between My Meal Mate app usage and the amount of weight loss the user experienced. Users were categorized into low, moderate, and high frequency users based on the number of days each utilized the app consistently. After statistical analysis, the researchers found that the group with the highest usage frequency experienced an increased weight loss compared to the lower usage frequency groups. No statistically significant difference in weight loss was found between the low and moderate frequency usage groups. This study continues to suggest an increased efficacy of weight loss apps with increased usage of the app, including duration of app usage. Limitations of this study include the predominantly female participation, and the app had frequent bugs that caused it to crash since My Meal Mate was a prototype, potentially skewing the frequency of use distribution. This randomized controlled trial aimed to examine the efficacy of an application to increase an individual's responsibility and engagement in self-monitoring of diet and lifestyle habits. Researchers randomized 105 overweight or obese participants into three 12-week interventions utilizing the weight loss app called Goal Tracker. One group utilized the app to track weight and food intake with weekly educational sessions, planning, and feedback to users. The second group could only track their weight for the first 4 weeks, and then the diet tracking ability and behavioral features were then added. Finally, the third group could only track their diet for the entirety of the intervention. The researchers found that all three groups had significant weight loss and did not find a statistically significant difference in weight change at 6 months between Group 2 and Group 3 or between Group 1 and Group 2. Additionally, the second group that began with the weight tracking and then sequentially had diet tracking added on had a significantly more engagement in utilizing the app compared to the other two groups. This study suggests that a diet tracking application, even without feedback and personalized weight tracking, was shown to benefit weight loss efforts. Limitations of this study include self-reported weights that could have potentially skewed the final data. This randomized controlled trial aimed to implement a phone-based application for weight loss and test its acceptance and feasibility amongst users. Researchers recruited 43 overweight and obese adults to two 8-week interventions that included an app and a private Facebook group that offered daily counseling and support during usage. The app, called Habit, allowed users to select a specific dietary or physical activity goal and check in weekly to log their progress. Participants worked on 1 to 2 goals a week related to losing weight. Researchers found that participants utilized the Habit app 2 to 3 times per week, and a majority of users found the app helpful to reaching their dietary and physical activity related goals. Additionally, participants also found that support from the Facebook group to be beneficial in reaching their goals. Between the two pilot studies, participants lost an average of 0.2 to 0.3% of weight during the 8-week usage period. This study suggests a potential benefit of weight loss applications along with motivational support and counseling to helping users meet weight and physical activity goals. A limitation of this study includes the small sample size of less than 30 participants for both of the pilot studies. In summary, there is sufficient evidence that weight loss applications that function to enable users to log a combination of diet, physical activity, and overall well-being can assist in weight loss, primarily in individuals who are classified as overweight or obese. Weight loss applications, specifically those that offer support and encouragement to its users desiring to lose or maintain weight, have been shown effective in many studies in which app users track what they eat and weigh daily. Application users, depending on the specific app, can receive support in forming nutrition and physical activity related goals, individualized advice to reach their goals, daily reminders to utilize the app, and can enable communication with other users in the app. These features provide encouragement and increase the user's satisfaction with their progression towards their goals. Additionally, weight loss using weight and diet tracking applications has been proven more effective with an increased frequency of users, often through daily prompts or reminders. More research needs to be done longitudinally on weight and diet tracking applications' impact on an individual's dietary and lifestyle habits, as a majority of these trials lasted less than a year and had low completion rates and/or small sample sizes. At a minimum, the applications all offer diet tracking and logging capabilities, but many have more interactive and personalized features that others do not. While the studies support a significant weight loss even with just the diet tracking features, more research needs to be done on the potential benefits of each feature a weight loss application can offer its user. In terms of the application of these studies to practice, weight loss apps can be beneficial to individuals who strive to lose weight and need daily accountability to make healthy choices and be aware of what they are consuming. These weight loss apps, often with a myriad of other beneficial features along with the weight and diet self-monitoring, can function to increase self-efficacy and motivation to lose weight and develop healthier lifestyle habits. However, a majority of the studies noted in this presentation demonstrate the need for consistent and frequent usage of the weight loss application in order for the maximum benefits of the app to be obtained, so our compliance to the usage of the app must be considered as well.